Hello, Seasonal Vantage Insiders, Alex here. So today's date is the 21st of October 2024. I'm doing this video at about 2:50 p.m. Okay, so just a heads up first, I will be away from my desk from the 23rd of November until the 1st of December. I'll be away to South Korea, with a holiday with my family, so won't be at my desk. So this should be the last video update, okay, I do before I fly to Korea. So today is Monday 21st. So most likely, tomorrow or Wednesday, there won't be any video update. Okay, even if there is any update, most likely it will be a text. Okay, text update, not a video update. So which means that on the 28th of November, October, 28th of October, that is next Monday, very likely, okay, 99.99% chance that there won't be any video update. So as I mentioned in the Telegram group, right, okay, if any idea, okay, do share with the rest of the member, or do share with me, okay, in the members area. You can just post the members area in the latest post under the comment section. Okay, in the latest post under the comment section. So this is just a heads up first. Okay, let's head back to a recap of what has happened last week. Okay, so this is the members area over there. So last week, October 14, okay, I actually mentioned a few things over there. So just a very quick recap over here. So for the Novo Nordisk NVO, I'm still holding on to it. Okay, NVO, can take a look at NVO. So this is NVO. Okay, I'm still holding on to it. You can see from here, when I first mentioned, it was somewhere around here. Okay, I actually entered on this date over here, which is on the 7th of October. So it went up, come down, that kind of thing. Okay, so as of now, I think I'm still slightly in profits. So I'm still holding on to it. Okay, I set my stop loss, I think somewhere around just below the low based on the 1.25 ATR. So nothing has changed. I'm still holding on to it. So if it hit, let it hit. Okay, so I won't be too concerned about it. Okay, so this is that. And yeah, so for this, right, yeah, this Sankora, even though I did not enter, I think I mentioned like Richard entered, and I think Mary also entered, I think. Okay, I posted in the members, not in the members, and in the Telegram group, I asked who actually entered into Sankora. So Sankora actually had a very good run, Cencora, Sankora. Okay, you can see, wow, okay, when I first mentioned it was here, okay, I wanted to enter, but somehow I did not enter. Okay, I think I was too tired. I think I just slept early. I forgot about it totally. So boom, got all the way. Okay, I think at least, I think if you did not set a predetermined take profit level, most likely I think got at least 3R, 4R, that kind of, or even 5R. So a very good one. So if you still holding on to Sankora, I think it is a good time, to take some profit off the table, or fully exit Sankora. Okay, so this is for Sankora. And previously, okay, I also mentioned about the Bitcoin, So yeah, so when I first mentioned about Bitcoin, let's head over to BTC. BTC, it is over here. Okay, when I first mentioned, it is somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here. So price goes down a little bit and then goes up higher. Okay, so yeah, I think when I first entered, maybe I think about 62K level when I first entered. Okay, so right now it is about 68K. Okay, so I wouldn't be too concerned about Bitcoin right now, but just to let you know, as of now, okay, there is a star reversal signal appearing for the Bitcoin. Okay, so I wouldn't be too surprised. If actually price have some correction. How deep is the correction? I don't know. Okay, so if you add in the usual pivot level, you can see that This is the R1 level. It is now hit the R1 pivot point level. So plus the star reversal potential, okay. That price could be have some correction, maybe near the Camarilla pivot level. So again, not that important. Just take note that there could be some correction. Okay, so don't ask me whether I can buy now or not. Okay, you decide. Okay, when I first mentioned it was somewhere around here. Okay, if I wouldn't know whether price will really just go higher or not. Okay, you really have to decide for yourself. So as of now, I think maybe not a good time to really about going long now. Okay, I expecting some pullback lah. Okay, but never know when crypto is really bullish. It just fly all the way, that kind of thing. But nevertheless, okay, I wouldn't be too concerned about the day-to-day fluctuation because as I mentioned, right, okay, I'm holding more for a position trade, meaning that I hold for typically, a few months, okay, most likely I believe it will be until next year or so, that kind of thing, early next year. So I wouldn't be too concerned, okay, whether about the daily fluctuation. So don't come and ask me, whether price drop a little bit, that kind of thing, too concerned, that kind of thing, okay, I'm still okay lah, okay, as long as price don't really break below, as of now, don't break below this CPR level, I think price is still pretty okay for now. So this is Bitcoin. And then I mentioned about crude oil. Okay, crude oil also have a very good run over there. So when I first mentioned, okay, crude oil, this is the oil. Okay, yeah, or somewhere around here. I said that this was the bearish seasonal period, right? So price just go down all the way. So when I first I exited somewhere around here. So I got about a 1R profit over there. So also a very good run. So if you have still holding on to some energy sector stocks, ETF short, or some crude oil direct short, I think it's a good time to take some profit off the table. There should be some meat lah. Okay, from here to here there should be some meat. Okay, you should at least take some profit off the table. Okay. And then I remove the calendar, this one, okay. So this is the IYR, this is the real estate, okay. Once again, many members actually, I'm quite surprised, actually many members actually enter into this IYR, can see over there based on the Telegram group, quite a number on XLRE on IYR as well, can see over there. Okay, so for me, I also exited IYR with a 1.5R profit. So yep, this trade is over already. So just a recap, IYR, a very good run over there. Consider that when I first mentioned it was here, okay, goes up, okay, and right now it is retesting the CPR and seems to find support at the CPR level, that kind of thing. Okay, all right. So this is IYR, and then what else? This I also mentioned about Walt Disney and Southwest Gas Holding. So personally, I enter into SWX. This is SWX. This is Southwest Gas Holding. Okay, yeah. So as I mentioned, okay, this in the Telegram group. Okay, I exited with a 1R profit as price has hit the R1 resistance level over there. So you can see pretty nicely, okay, it hit the R1 level and then price had a correction. So I wasn't really so greedy lah. So I thought, hey, maybe R1 should be a good time to exit. Okay, plus, okay, as I mentioned, right, towards the end of the nearing to the election, price, the market tends to be a little more volatile, and a lot of times based on past historical record, there was some downside. So I wanted to try to exit, okay, as many of my profitable position as possible. So I exited Southwest Holding. I don't think many would have entered because first of all, SWX is not a very commonly known stock. It is not sexy lah. This is a utility stock, and it is a stock that it is not so-called more well-known. So sometimes when you see a stock that's not so well-known, you might hesitate to enter. So you need to get rid of this mentality, thinking that, hey, maybe SWS, I don't know what stock is this. Okay, maybe it is not a so good stock to enter. You have to get rid of this kind of mentality. As long as there is enough liquidity, decent volume, okay, a good enough market cap, every single stock is a potential stock for it to go higher. I believe most of you guys, if you entered, would have preferred to enter Walt Disney compared to Southwest Gas Holding, because Walt Disney, everybody knows, it is some well-known stock, so you feel more comfortable looking at this stock. Okay, but anyway, okay, Walt Disney is also a stock that I entered. Okay, DIS. Okay, DIS. Right now, okay, it also went up pretty nicely. So when I first mentioned, okay, it was somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, so after that, took a few days where price went up. So right now I have a 1R profit. So I'm also looking to get ready to exit anytime. Okay, so if you have entered on a Monday evening, last Monday, thereabout, you should have about 1R profit, thereabout, plus minus. Okay, you should have. So again, I'm looking to exit anytime. Okay, I don't know whether price can hit 1.5. I will see the price so-called reaction tonight. Okay, so this is so far for all the things. So yeah, last week was a pretty good week. In fact, all the positions are pretty profitable. So last week, okay. So let's head over to this week now. So this week, okay, let's head over to the gamma level first. So for this week, okay, you can see from here, the zero gamma level, it is somewhere about 5850 now. Okay, so this is the S&P cash index, 5850 thereabout. Okay, not exactly the can't really see the exact number because they don't release the exact number over there, but about 5850. So I put 5850 here. So once again, if price go below 5850, okay, which means that there could be more volatility ahead, okay, which means that there could be more downside ahead. So 5850, which are pretty near right now. And again, just to let you have a quick heads up, for the S&P cash index, there is a potential star reversal signal over here. Okay, all right. So plus coupled with the fact that this is the, I think I forget to add in the chart. Let me go in. Okay, over here, this is the election year over the past 13 cycle. Okay, 13 cycle, that's about 50 years. Okay, you can see that we are somewhere approaching this peak over there. So from the second half of October until maybe end of October, based on the past 13 election cycles, right? Every time election years, there is some weakness, okay, just before the election day, okay, and after that, at the end of October, it seems to have some rally, okay, and then in early November come down again. So this period is a little bit choppy over here, but once again, this is just serving as a guideline, a roadmap, as what has happened in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean that this year is going to happen again, but at least we can anticipate, okay, be prepared on what could happen. So maybe, okay, this week, price level can come down, and of course, we are again after the options expiry, so do be a little bit more careful. As I mentioned, right, S&P 500 cash index, there is a star reversal signal. I think, in fact, for Dow Jones futures, there is also a potential star reversal signal over there. So once again, when the key indices, one of them has a star reversal signal, okay, the rest of the so-called indices might be affected also. So there's a possibility that the S&P 500, okay, could have some downside correction. So as of now, okay, I wouldn't be so aggressively looking to go for a long position. So in fact, I'm looking to exit a number of my long position already. Okay, this is the update for now. So if you take a look at the RRG chart, okay, I think it has been quite a while, this relative rotation graph from stock charts. Okay, based on the daily time frame, you can see that if you really ask me that what sectors is actually improving right now, but doesn't mean that I want to go long, just telling you, XLV seems that it is improving. XLV, okay, even if you drill down to the 1 hourly chart, okay, which means that you can see from the last 2 trading days or last trading days on Friday, okay, you can see that XLV is also doing pretty well. Okay, So if you really want to go for a long, the health sectors looks potentially not bad over here. This is our XLV, okay? And let's take over to the data for this week. So once again, I have already filtered. So for this week, it is actually from the 20th to 27th of October. Okay, I already filtered already. 20th to 27th of October. So 21st, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th is not here. 28th is not here yet. So until 21st, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Okay, you can take a look at all these bullish stocks and bullish ETF. So for the bullish stock, okay, by right, this in fact for this week there is a lot of bullish stocks and ETF. Okay, but to be really honest, I'm not really so keen, okay, to go for a long. But for a short, okay, I wouldn't also want to go for a short because the price action it is still really bullish. So, and the bearishness is actually pretty short-lived. So I wouldn't want to try to go for a short for now. But as of now, there isn't any qualified setup and trigger for me also. So there's no so-called setup for the bearish stocks, okay? So if you really want me to give you so-called a watch list, there is only 2 stocks for this week, okay? So one, it is, I'll go back to the dashboard, okay? The web database over there. So the web database is actually a very useful so-called a tool. Even I myself like to go to the web-based one, so to just a very quick search on the stocks that I'm looking at instead of the data sheet, because sometimes I'm not at the desk and such, like, okay, not so convenient to open the data sheet. At least for me, personally, I like to only look at Excel when I'm on a laptop, okay, that kind of thing. When I'm on mobile, I'm not so keen to look at Excel. Okay, so this web database, okay, looks better over there. So if I really want to give you a trade, I even take a look, right? This week, only these 2 stock. First is under the MELI, Mercado Libre. Okay, this is a retail. Okay, MERLI, MELI. You can see that. Okay, the start date, this is actually not for this week. In fact, it's from last week watch list, but this week actually really not much stocks that have the so-called the qualified setup and trigger, because a lot of stocks has went up already, so I don't really want to chase them. Not my typical type of preferred entry. So this is still based on last week one. This is MELI, MELI. I think this is how it is pronounced, Mercado Libre. Okay, so 15th of October to 7th of November. You can see that for the past 10 years, 9 years, it went up during this period, and the average profit is 13%. Okay, I think from my data, the technology, as in the sector and industry, is strong. This should be a retail. Okay, so if you take a look at stock analysis, okay, stock analysis, okay. If you search MELI, MELI, Mercado Libre, okay, you can see that it is actually under the consumer discretionary, okay, under internet retail. Okay, so this is okay, MELI over there. So you can see from the chart, MELI, MELI, you can see that after a very sharp uptrend, okay, there's a pullback, goes up, okay, and then price found a so-called resistance level at the CPR, and then come back down, but the price did not actually go lower, okay, and then reverse back up again over there. And right now we are still above the central pivot range, so there is actually a valid setup and trigger. You can see that this is the day on Tuesday, on the 15th of October, where price closed lower than the previous day low. So there is a wash and rinse on the day where price closed the day low. The wash line, it is actually here. Okay, the low of here, it is 2073.41. Well, this is a very high price stocks. Okay, so this is 2073.41. Okay, 2073.41. Okay, all right. So you can see that on Friday, our price reversed back again up and hold above the wash line, close above the wash line. So let's see whether this week price can continue to go higher or not. Okay, of course the place to really so-called get ready to take profit, it is at the R1 level, which is also coincide with the typical standard swing high over there. Okay, so this is MERLI, M-E-L-I, Mercado Libre over there. And the other one that I am actually looking at, it is MDLZ. Oops, not this one. MDLZ. Okay, this is Mondelez International, MDLZ. This is actually a consumer defensive. This is, they do also called food products, food products over there. So if you look at the stock Mondelez, some of you guys might not be so familiar, but if you actually go to the website and look at the brands that they have, okay, you will be actually very familiar with many of the brands over there. Okay, Mondelez, okay. The stock names you might not be so familiar, but the brands you will be familiar. So see all brands over there. Okay, for example, you can see, okay, Cadbury. Okay, this is the chocolate. Okay, you should know. This is under Mondelez as well. And then Chips Ahoy, this is the cookie. Clorox, this is the sweets, right? Okay, and then Horse in Singapore is selling also. This is also under the sweets, cough relief sweets lah. Okay, and then we do have Oreo. I don't need introduction for Oreo. You should know. Philadelphia, this is the butter. This is the Ritz. This is the cheese biscuit, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay. And then what else? Toblerone, this is the chocolate as well. So the brand's names, you're actually quite familiar. This is a Mondelez. So Mondelez MDLZ, you can see that after a sharp move up, then there's a sharp move down, and then right now we are holding well at the S1 level support. Okay. Okay, and can see that, you know, price over around here, come down and then go up again. And then you can see on the Thursday, there is a wash line, okay, created. You can see that this is on Thursday 17 is the day where price closed lower than the prior day low. So the prior day low, it is actually 71.33. 71.33. So this is the wash line over here. And then on Friday, price closed above the wash line. So let's see whether price can continue to hit higher. And of course, if really can go higher, then the CPR level will be the resistance level to watch. I just not tested, okay. The reward to risk ratio around 1.5, it really hit the CPR level, about that plus minus, about that 1.5. So if price really does go higher, okay, then get ready to take profit at that. So we still need to see the price action over there. But take note that the earnings is on the 29th of October at the end of the month. So we have about 1 week plus. So for this swing trade, if it does work out, okay, do take note of the earnings. I won't be holding earnings through the earnings over there. But all in all, okay, I wouldn't be so really so keen and aggressively to go long this week, because as I mentioned, right, so it tends to have so-called more of a bearish price action when we are nearing towards the election date. Okay, so you won't know whether this will happen, but based on price itself, right, the S&P is a bit overextended. Price has gone up quite a bit already, and many of the stocks that I mentioned, even though there's a lot of stocks for this week watch list, right? Okay, I mean the based on the data sheet, right? I don't see a lot of setup lah. Okay, I don't see a lot of setup, so be a little bit more careful. So recap, if really want to look at stocks, I'm looking at MERLI, MELI. This is a Mercado Libre, and also on the MDLZ. Okay, Mondelez, this is under the food industry. Okay, so with that, do remember to tune in to my Facebook Live and live stream tonight, okay, before I fly for Korea this Wednesday. So with that, thank you so much for watching this video, and see you again. And thanks, and bye-bye.